Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the general daily collective message for Monday, April the 18th. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This reading could play out today or over the next several days. This reading may or may not be for you, so please only take with you the messages that resonate. Leave behind the rest. This reading is also not sign specific, although I will call out any zodiac signs that I do feel me mentioning throughout the reading. My intentions are always to help and not hinder. As you can tell, you might hear my daughter playing in the background. I'm hoping to get through the reading with minimal to zero interruptions, but you never know how it goes. So let's jump in, guys, and see what kind of a message needs to come through today. I'm going to start off by using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So beautiful. Soulmates and milk and honey. Doesn't that feel good? That feels really, really good. So a soulmate union is in focus. I feel a divinely guided soulmate union, if you can kind of see the angel above the penguin. So somebody here definitely has the key to your heart. And this soulmate connection, I feel, is the way to the land of milk and honey. So this is feeling like rainbow blessings. This is feeling like that 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's feeling like a lot of expansion. There's definitely a soulmate connection and focus when it comes to the energies today. Something that is going to bring you that ultimate fulfillment. So what in your life is false that is needing to kind of fade away? All that glitters, that's a tower energy. So there's a lot of divine guidance coming through. Somebody is overseeing a false foundation, I think. Somebody is dealing with a soulmate that's been wearing a false mask, that's really been a block towards manifesting this abundance and this long-lasting divine counterpart union. So I feel there's something false crumbling to the ground, a foundation likely built on false pretenses. There's going to be some exposure when it comes to something that is not real, that is needing to kind of leave your life if you are to manifest this soulmate union. So let's see what other energies need to come through. Treasure Island. So this is feeling like the opening of Pandora's box. And whatever is being opened in the energies today, it is bringing into somebody's awareness of a false foundation that really has prevented them from stepping into peace, stepping towards a fated, destined union. So somebody is being intuitively led and guided to leave a situation behind. Somebody knows it's time to go, to walk through a new doorway. We have a couple of nines here. Nines are all about completion, closure, 999. So there's a big change in the wind. So if you've been sleeping on yourself, I think get ready for a wake-up call in the energies today, because something is coming into your physical awareness of something fake in your life that really has prevented you from a divine soulmate union, a fated destined connection. So get ready for you to unlock some treasures on your heart. And this awakening is definitely going to get you to clean up some past karmic baggage. There's something needing to be cleaned up from the past. Maybe it's a big mess, but I feel the energy has been very slow and daunting, and there's a lot of emotions here that are needing to be addressed. Some past baggage, perhaps, that is needing to be released. I feel this heart chakra awakening, and something false is crumbling to the ground. But let's see what some of these influencing energies are when it comes to the Quantum Oracle deck. Milestone moment. That's feeling like the World card. Something is coming full circle. There's definitely a healing event taking place in the energies today, and this truly is a milestone moment. So I kind of feel with the stag on the Clean It Up card, it's also a 21, which is indicating a closing of a major karmic cycle. Definitely a milestone moment in your life is what I'm feeling. And somebody I feel is rising to the occasion when it comes to dealing with some past issues that maybe have been a long time coming, maybe 3 years in the making. I feel somebody's been playing into some victim mentality. There's a major emotional purge when it comes to your consciousness. There's expanded consciousness here. A shift in your perspective. Somebody feels chained to something that's caused them all kinds of lack in their life. and it feels like a negative cycle. There is going to be this huge release. 7 is a number from heaven. There is divinely guided change taking place, and maybe this is stemming around some family and friends, some colleagues, a social structure that really have prevented somebody here from stepping towards peace in their life. So somebody's dealing with somebody that's, you know, got secrets. There's deception. There's likely gossip behind the scenes. Somebody's dealing with a liar here in a false foundation. And it's really created this very negative essence around somebody, this very dark victim mentality. And we always have the choice to take our power back. So let's see what else needs to come through for influencing energies today. Having a hard time talking, so... somebody needs to find their courage to take action, and there's fear. Somebody's playing into a negative thinking pattern here when it comes to fear-based thinking. There's some big changes on the horizon, so there's a shift in the energies. Somebody's coming out of this fear mentality, this lack mentality, getting ready to suit up, to head in a new direction, finding their courage and their strength to break free from a very deceptive situation. So you're really going to need to use your intuition, because there is a brand new cycle of love manifesting. There is a milestone moment. So if you've been sitting in some stuck energy, I think there's going to be a major shift around the corner. Maybe you've been sitting there stuck, planning to take action, afraid to take action, needing to find your stamina and your courage to take action. With the energy card being a 1 for the courage, I'm being shown the Ace of Wands. So passionate action is being taken out of some very stuck energy. Somebody's been stuck in the mud for a long time, and there's rainbow blessings trying to come in. So I feel this rebirth energy, this transformation, this renewal. Something is without a doubt coming into manifestation, especially stemming around a brand new cycle in love. So get ready for some illumination when it comes to some deceptive people, places, or things that you've been connected to, in order to work through any fear when it comes to taking that next step forward. But let's see what else needs to come through with the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And I just have the major arcana and all of the aces in here. So we'll see what else needs to come through with this deck. What else does the collective need to be aware of when it comes to these energies today? Ace of Raphael and the Wheel. So there is a positive, brand new emotional experience trying to come in. A deep, fulfilling romantic relationship is trying to come forward, and there is a need to clean up some past baggage in order to have this deep, long-lasting, fulfilling relationship. So I feel a lot of emotional revelations are coming forward in the energies. A lot of deep spiritual insights when it comes to a brand new beginning of love. There is a brand new beginning trying to come through. If you've been stuck dealing with delays, obstacles, and challenges, I do feel the end of delays is here, and there is going to be a positive change in direction as you kind of step into happiness again, because whatever is closing out, Archangel Michael is saying something is definitely coming full circle. Somebody here is experiencing intense spiritual growth, receiving some divinely guided insights when it comes to releasing the past and stepping into a more enriching future. So I think surrender is going to be needed in the energy. Surrender, let go, and let God, because we all have the ability to manifest what it is that we want in our life. But somebody here is needing to release a very deceptive situation in order to step into this brand new beginning in love. And let's face it, sometimes that first healthy, loving experience after closing out a major karmic cycle is the most difficult relationship, because it's not something that feels familiar. It's new, it's fresh, it's healthy. There's an abundant brand new beginning trying to come in, a new cycle in love. But let's jump in with some tarot, guys. And I'm going to use the Mystic Monday deck today. It is Monday. Beautiful. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, and the 8 of Wands. So I think get ready to receive some communication. Maybe from a King of Swords, could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's going to be a lot of passionate back and forth communication coming up right shortly, I feel. The King of Swords is decisive, uses his logic. His sword is to the side. He's been to war, and he's ready to rise to the occasion. I feel somebody here that's been through the battle zone, deeply wounded, perhaps going through intense transformation, utilizing all of their skills when it comes to manifesting a new reality. Somebody is getting ready to leave the past behind, to leave this deception behind, because there's that Ace of Wands I was shown. There's a brand new passionate beginning here, and I think somebody is quickly rushing in with a lot of honest, open-hearted communication after going through a major karmic cycle that has left them, I feel like, at that rock bottom, down and out. This is rooted in some negative childhood patterns as well, and maybe there's been some blocked communication. But somebody knows that they have all of the tools that they need to manifest movement forward. 8 and 9, something is progressing here without a doubt as somebody moves on from a very deceptive, toxic situation. So let's keep going and see what other energies need to come through for a message today, what the collective needs to be aware of. Get ready for a shakeup of some sort. There's a tower moment coming. A lightning speed tower moment when it comes to releasing a long-standing burden. Somebody's carried a burden on their weight for quite some time. There's definitely a foundation here that was built on false pretenses, and something is definitely crumbling to the ground in order for movement forward, to kind of move beyond this stuckness, this 5 of Cups. So somebody's been in this state of prolonged grieving over missed opportunities in the past. Somebody's been sulking. And, you know, 5 is that turning point. 5 gets you to the 6 on the journey to balance and harmony. So something is without a doubt completely dying away. The death energy, the death of a foundation that was never meant to last in the first place. Scorpionic energy, the death of the old to bring in the new. Walking through the valley of the shadow of death when it comes to releasing any past regret, remorse, guilt, and shame, fear, and closing out a major cycle in order to bring forward a solid, committed foundation. So there's going to be a brand new beginning here. Clean slate. You might have to start from ground zero. You might have to learn something new, and you might have to do a lot of hard work when it comes to building a new foundation. But I think it's crossroads moment, and maybe the journey's been an emotional roller coaster. But I feel somebody's on the journey to balance and harmony. Maybe walking the walk of shame. There's definitely a need to walk away from something that's caused you a lot of dissatisfaction. Somebody is in search of wish fulfillment, and I think ready to do the deep dive, to do the work, to manifest everything that they want in their life. Brand new beginning in love. And I feel somebody is, you know, receiving a creative spark when it comes to putting in the work. And we get this Emperor. So we got Aries energy. We got a masculine here who's ready to rise to the occasion when it comes to a deep spiritual connection. A union is in focus. And maybe there's an Emperor needing to leave a false foundation behind. Maybe he's walking the walk of shame. I think he's been teetering on the fence, needing to make a choice for quite some time. And the decision time is now when it comes to foundation. Something is without a doubt coming full circle. There's a major ending here, a major completion of a cycle. And with all endings do come new beginnings. So something is dying away. And I think somebody's been in a false foundation in a period of prolonged grieving. And I think the time is now for forward movement. Positive change, going straight towards victory, healing, and success. So, yeah, there is an Emperor coming forward for a lot of healing. He's going after his wish fulfillment. Aquarian energy, the 6 of Wands, and the Emperor. So there's been a masculine through the war zone, and I think he's been playing into power struggles and a false foundation for quite some time, getting ready to clean up a mess because there is a brand new beginning here. Got to leave the past baggage behind, though. You got to take that leap of faith, and you got to go in that unknown new direction. There's without a doubt a shift in consciousness taking place, and I think maybe somebody's been dealing with accusations on the defense when it comes to a reunion with a soulmate from the past in a false foundation. I think somebody's been suppressed, depressed, and feeling left out in the cold, and there is 2 becoming 1 in the energies, releasing all of this past depression. I feel a connection where the 2 of you will work together with God source energy. There's without a doubt a masculine energy, mastering his emotions, getting ready to offer his cup of love. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we do have Pisces here with the Hanged Woman, and I feel somebody's been suspended in time. Flight, freeze, or what's the other one? Fight, flight, or freeze. So somebody's been playing into fighting energy, power struggle energy in a false foundation, and I feel they've been frozen learning this lesson really on the defense. Somebody definitely had some walls around their heart, and they're ready to go after a brand new beginning. I think somebody wants to come in for a reconciliation. I think they see the two of you working very well together. And I think maybe somebody was emotionally cut off in the past. Maybe somebody was not emotionally available in the past. And maybe they were giving to more than one. There's that lack mentality. Somebody's been playing into some victim mentality in a very deceptive situation where maybe somebody was giving to more than one. But there is going to be a rebalancing, and a new emotional love offer is coming forward after a period of healing. Somebody got hooked in a very toxic karmic cycle is what I'm feeling. And this is all coming to a complete close. Somebody's in the shadows of the underworld learning a valuable lesson, I feel, about reciprocity and having the courage to embrace a positive new emotional romantic experience. So let's see what's hidden below the surface. Brand new beginning. Somebody is getting ready to pack up and move homes, maybe leaving this Queen of Wands out in the dust. Somebody here, I feel, has been very controlling, very manipulative, emotionally blackmailed a situation when it comes to a brand new beginning, preventing movement forward. And there is an Empress here, a pre-Empress here. There's a lot being illuminated when it comes to this pre-Empress energy and any third-party interference to manifesting a deep spiritual union. So I do feel we have a true pair. I just seen the Queen of Cups now. There's a lot of love here. And I feel, you know, you very well could have been in separation for up to 3 years. And the feminine in this connection, I feel, really learned a valuable lesson about self-love, self-nurturance, loving herself, trusting her intuition. It feels like a crossroads energy for sure when it comes to stepping into a higher level of commitment. There is a divinely guided union here. Could be dealing with a Taurus, but if there was something that was not just, that was not balanced, there is going to be a rectifying energy coming through, and the scales of justice are balancing things out. There's going to be a shift in foundations, a shift in legacy, because there's been an imbalance for sure. And I think you don't see this brand new offer coming. There is a brand new offer coming forward from a masculine that is willing to do whatever it takes to bring this higher level connection together. Absolutely beautiful energy. So there's a lot of truth being exposed about a very deceptive situation. Somebody's dealing with a liar, a manipulator that's trying to keep them in a state of confusion, illusion, delusion. Somebody's going through a period of disillusionment. I think they've not been able to see clearly because somebody's been feeding their fear instead of feeding the love. And somebody's dealing with a high priestess here. Somebody is definitely dealing with somebody with a connection to God source, Taurus, Pisces energy. Somebody sees clearly a foundation that is coming together. There is a brand new beginning here, without a doubt. A passionate, truthful, loving beginning. And somebody, I feel, is quickly departing a situation that has run stale and dry. Somebody's been watering a dead tree for quite some time. It's not yielded any growth. And somebody, I feel, is getting quickly ready to depart a false foundation to come in for a brand new abundant beginning in love. Why wouldn't I let her go to Grandma's? It's actually like a blizzard out there today. It's snowing out there. So I feel get ready to receive a lot of communication. Somebody here is without a doubt hitting rock bottom in a false foundation, and this will lead to a lot of prosperity, a lot of growth, a lot of passion, and a lot of communication. There's a lot of communication coming as the cycle comes to a complete close. And I think you feel this coming. Somebody knows this is coming. Somebody already has a deep inner awareness of something that's been going on behind the scenes. So I think get ready for a masculine to boss up, rise up. Somebody that has a lot of passion for you, that likely has been struggling with their lower ego when it comes to a foundation. I'm finally putting in the work because they're mastering a major lesson about truth, integrity, and accountability is kind of what I'm feeling. So let's get a couple last messages from Spirit. I apologize for the little peanut in the background, All right, you're going to need to stay in positive vibration, and that will bring more positive energy into your life. There is, without a doubt, a new beginning here for sure. And maybe forgiveness is what's going to be needed. Maybe this person deeply hurt you in the past. But I think a major lesson is being learned, and somebody is getting ready to step into liberation. You know, we can never ever permit others to mistreat us, but we can choose to forgive and move on from it, because I feel it's this energy of acknowledging and learning from the past. I do feel somebody in this situation has been deeply struggling. And understanding and compassion is what is going to be needed as this communication comes forward. So I also want you to pay attention to the way the universe has been communicating with you, because somebody is being guided and led through the signs and the synchronicities when it comes to taking action towards a spiritual union. So everything's all right. You don't need to know the final outcome, because I do feel a partnership coming together for sure. And Spirit is asking you to open up your mind and your heart and to compromise. So get ready for a partnership to cross your path. A new partnership is coming together. And without a doubt, you are being given the chance to do something different. What are you going to do different again? I feel a do-over here. Somebody that maybe walked away from you several years ago, and they have been pouring into everything but this spiritual union, and they are now going to overcome all of these obstacles when it comes to bring something back from the dead, perhaps. Major perspective shift in the energy. So get ready to be face to face and maybe look at this situation from another person's point of view. And that's kind of what I got for the message today, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a twin flame reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below, guys. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.